YouTube first as always. Just so I get cracking before I start cussing. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell to get them notifications, because for some reason, with all the subscribers I got, I don't be getting no views. And please leave comments. That's very important. So is that like button. Get you some merchandise at Too Much Game Podcast store. Follow me on social media. Instagram Too Much Game Podcast. Twitter Too Much Game Pod. Personal pages both Uncle Dolomite. Let's go ahead and get this show started. I got a busy day ahead of me. What's going on, Jersey? Jerry's girl, Mo and Mo. We need to talk. My dog Ringo. Shout out to Eric. Uncomfortable conversation. And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolomite, of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. On some real shit, nigga had to hurry up and throw this motherfucker together. Nigga was supposed to record this motherfucker yesterday, but I ended up doing Lingo show. Shout out my nigga Lingo. On some real shit, I really wasn't like in the mood to really do the motherfucker. Nigga done came down with that shit, my nigga. Finally caught my motherfucking ass, nigga. I made it all through 2020 without catching that shit. All through 2021 without catching that shit. Nigga on the ass end of 2022, motherfucker finally got that shit. That shit crazy as a motherfucker. But here I is, my nigga, through the motherfucking wire. Like a motherfucker. You know, today's episode is pretty much gonna be like a continuation of last episode. You know, last episode, you know, like I said at the end, nigga, I could have made that bitch a 2-hour show. I just had shit to do that day, my nigga. So a nigga had to cut that motherfucker short. And just in podcasting, a lot of motherfuckers' attention spans ain't that long. So I don't really like doing episodes that's that long, because I honestly feel like it's gonna be a lot of shit motherfuckers gonna miss. You know, as much as I know it's a lot of niggas that, as far as when I be doing the lives, niggas will sit here with me for the whole motherfucking from the top to the bottom. Niggas will be here for a whole hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I done held lives. Shit, nigga, Saturday night, nigga, I was on live 8 hours straight. Niggas was on there. So I get it when niggas are sitting there live, but for some reason, you know, the Spotify's and, you know, all the other podcast readers, niggas, you know, niggas be doing their thing. Like, you know, I don't be wanting niggas to miss shit. You know, so I be trying to keep my episodes to about an hour. Cause on some real shit, I could just keep on fucking flowing if that was the case. But I feel like an hour is a good length. A lot of niggas shows be 15, 20, 30 minutes and shit, but it is what it is. But I kind of wanted to stick on the fucking subject matter about power. You know, last episode I was talking about, you know, the dynamic of motherfuckers selling their power for money. And the concept that money itself is not power. You know, knowledge is power. Organization is power. There's powers in numbers. But money in itself, if you're not spending money the right way, money is not powerful. You know, a lot of times the trick that gets played on us as black people is the powers that be understanding that we look at money as power. We look at money as something powerful. And being that we don't spend it right, it has no power. And that's where we end up fucked up in the fucking game. You know, like I said, a motherfucker want to just continue on that fucking point. Because I had a lot more to say about the shit. Honestly, more than what I thought I was going to have to say about the subject matter when I started talking about the shit. Because honestly, it was just going to start off with Jay-Z, Kanye, Kyrie, and Deion Sanders. But as my mind started going, it just started rolling into more and more shit. And I think this is just how it goes a lot of times when I start talking political shit. You know, because honestly, you know, I've told the story a couple times, like my cousin Terry, you know, shout out my cousin Terry. When I did my first episode of Too Much Game, which was the pilot, it wasn't even a numbered episode. It was kind of just like a audition, if you will, just to see if I could do this shit. And he listened to the show and he was like, man, the shit is cool and shit, but it's all over the fucking place. Like, why don't you talk about something that you passionate about, that you really know shit about? And it ended up being fucking politics. That's how the first episode, Politicking, came out. And like I said, it's just something that when I speak about political topics, a nigga just, like, I fall into a zone. Like, I get into a fucking flow. So, 9 times out of 10, when I get to talking about shit like this, these episodes end up running long. What's going on? My Bill Frocast and motherfucking Cognac Room. We got the whole toxic Bible study up in this bitch. What's going on with y'all? But, like I said, nigga, when I start talking about political topics, a nigga just start flowing, dog. So, like last episode, a motherfucker got all deep into a nigga bag, and I start going so much into that shit, motherfucker basically ran long and had to cut it short. So here we go. Like I said toward the end of last episode, even though money ain't power, money is power when we spend it the right way. And a big part of us spending the money the right way is being organized. Us having a code of conduct. Us having a mission that we can stick to. Us having a common goal that we all fuck with and we can all agree to, so we can all accomplish the mission that's put ahead of us. A lot of times we get money and we get selfish with the shit. Like, we know what we supposed to do, but a lot of motherfuckers don't want to do it because we got trust issues when looking at each other. And a lot of the reason that we have trust issues when looking at each other is because we don't really have no fucking organization. Like, we don't really look at each other like, that's my motherfucking teammate. Just cause that nigga don't live in my house, just cause that nigga don't have my motherfucking last name, don't make him no less my teammate. If you look at any fucking sports team in the world, all the names on the front of the jersey are the same, but all the numbers on the back of the jersey are different. All these niggas are members of different families. A lot of these motherfuckers are members of different races, from different cultures, even different fucking countries. But they all have a common goal, and that's how they win. Because even though we might not be the same, the fact that we have a common goal and we stick to it is what makes us powerful. That's what we need as motherfucking black people. Instead of us trying to be the top nigga around a bunch of little niggas, we all need to understand that when one win, we all win. And the more of us win, the better it is when we all win. Motherfucker drinking hot tea, my nigga. Go get you one of these mugs at toomuchgamepodcast.store, my nigga. Motherfucker ain't on that champagne, nigga, still under the weather a little piece. What you say, my nigga Ringo? We see ourselves before we had the money and remember how we were thinking at our broke times. And see, that's the fucking thing, dog. It's like, I understand, because a lot of us, we have, like I said, a inferiority complex. So it's like when we get money, the first thing we want to do is go buy some shiny shit. Go buy some luxurious type shit. We want to go off into the whole bling bling shit. We want to let these niggas know we shining. Oh, nigga, I got it. I'm shining. But it's like, nigga, we gonna have to learn to start spending that money with our own. I did a fucking episode like way early. I think it might have been, I don't know if it was the leverage episode. What's going on, my nigga Benji Banks? Nigga, right after this motherfucking episode, y'all niggas go catch me on the motherfucking Fire Session podcast, my nigga. I'm finna be recording right after I turn this bitch off. I'm jumping right on they show. But like when it comes to us and the money that we spend, a lot of times, nigga, we need to run just as fast to black-owned brands as we do to these Italian motherfuckers. Just as quick as we'll run to Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and all this shit. Like, we need to start spending money with our motherfucking high-end black brands. Like, I don't have the list like I had when I did that motherfucking episode. But just off the top of my head, like, I remember talking about Louis Stewart. Like now we got Virgil Abloh off white. Them bags, Telfar. It's some shit that I fuck with, Tote and Carry. Them motherfuckers make some fly ass bags. Like, nigga, we need to run to these black owned brands, my nigga. Because like I said in that episode a long time ago, we the ones that make these fashion designer brands hot. Like, nigga, without us, without our dollar, without our artists wearing these brands wouldn't be looking fly like that. Like with Balenciaga, without rappers mentioning Balenciaga, without Kanye West and motherfuckers like that wearing that shit, wouldn't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, one line from a rapper will literally make a whole motherfucking brand disappear, dog. Like I remember, like Jay-Z, nigga said, what that nigga say? I don't wear jerseys cause I'm 30 plus. Give me a fucking, I forgot what the fuck that nigga said about button up shirts. But after he said that shit, nigga, Mitchell and Ness was played out. After one motherfucking rap line, dog. And that's the fucking thing. Like, we the ones that make the culture, my nigga. So we can make a black brand hot overnight, nigga. We made Fat Farm hot. Nigga, we made motherfucking Fubu hot. And just as quick, we made that shit play out. We need to start doing that shit and keeping our shit up. Cause on some real shit, them motherfuckers, they gonna keep they little ugly ass brands cracking. We the motherfuckers that make that shit look like something. Cause on some real shit, a lot of them Balenciaga shoes ugly as shit. But being that them motherfuckers cost $1,000, niggas gonna wear them and try to make them into some hot shit, even though they some straight bullshit. But we do that. We see a rapper wear some bullshit ass shoes and we say, well, I guess that's the hot shit. Now I'm finna go put a whole paycheck down for some ugly ass shoes cause the Migos wore them motherfuckers. And we can just as easily do that with a black owned brand, my nigga. A lot of these rappers and musicians, these motherfuckers could start these clothing brands they self and make them motherfuckers hot. Just like I said with Jay-Z and his power to pitch. Nigga, whatever the fuck Jay-Z put out, it'll sell. If Jay-Z put out some fashion designer shit, motherfuckers will wear that shit. Niggas was wearing Rocawear back in the day. You can't bring back the same brand name cause it's burnt. But a motherfucker could just as easily come and make some shit fly. Beyonce had Ivy Park. Motherfuckers was buying that shit all up and down the motherfucking street. But it's like, nigga, we have to get the mindset of ownership. We got to get the mindset of organizing and having a motherfucking common goal and understanding that the only way our dollar is going to be powerful is if we spend that shit amongst each other. What you say, my bill? And you know what else, Uncle Dolomite? There's some egregious ass women out here who poison the minds of good brothers. Yeah, man, like, the thing is, just when it comes to us as black people in general, like, we really need to, like, make it a point to spend amongst each other. Like, not just a fucking tagline slogan that sound cool, but like actually make sure that we do that. Like, nigga, go out of our way to actually do that shit. Because without that shit, nigga, like, our dollar is powerless. If every time we get money, we go spend it with them motherfuckers, it has no fucking power. If we can't hold on to the shit, that shit has no power. If we can't retain and maintain motherfucking money in our community, that shit is fucking powerless, my nigga. What good is money if once you give it to me, I give that shit right the fuck back? It's like anything, my nigga. It's like if you hand me a gun and I hand it right back to you, it has no power for me. Nothing that you hand me that I give right back to you is fucking powerful. That's the reason that I'm saying that money ain't fucking power. Because without us understanding how it is to maintain and retain that motherfucking wealth, it don't mean shit. These motherfuckers keep showing us in blatant fucking like examples that, nigga, I don't give a fuck how much money we hand you. If you don't know how to use it, you don't know how to spend it, you don't know how to keep it, it don't mean shit. Look at fucking Kanye. My nigga was a billionaire, and overnight, them motherfuckers cut a big ass chunk out of that shit. Like, nigga, yeah, nigga, here, you're a billionaire. Watch this. Say some stupid shit. Nigga, we gonna show you what power is, nigga. That $1 billion don't mean shit if the motherfuckers could come and take that shit. I agree, we have to feed back into ourselves. Exactly. And that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, I watch a lot of motherfuckers do that shit. We gain great fortunes. I'm not gonna say wealth. Nigga, we get a lot of riches, but it ain't wealth because it don't stay. That's the difference between rich and wealthy. Rich is just a bunch of motherfucking money. Wealth is something that you keep, something that you maintain, something that you retain, something that you can pass down to your motherfucking ancestors, your grandkids, your great grandkids. Motherfucking Paris Hilton ain't fucking built no hotels. Paris Hilton don't run shit but her motherfucking mouth. But her family has wealth. So even though she's a fucking goofy, she run around this motherfucker with millions of dollars to play with because of something that happened 4 generations ago. That's what we need in our motherfucking community. Like something that's fucking controversial amongst black people and shit. Interracial dating. Nigga, I'm a product of interracial dating, my nigga. But at the same time, I'm not a proponent of that shit. Because as far as us with having the mindset of building generational wealth, nigga, the reason that I lost a lot of motherfucking respect for Kanye is because the generations after him ain't gonna funnel that money into the black community. As much as we talk about the fucking Kardashians and how they just love the niggas, yeah, that shit cool and shit. But what the fuck you think they gonna do with that motherfucking wealth when that shit get passed down to their next generation? You think they gonna fucking feed that shit into the fucking black community? A lot of these rich black men who gain these large sums of money and then they go lay down with a motherfucking white woman. What do you think is gonna happen to that wealth when that shit get passed down? Like, do you think that shit gonna go into black hands? Honestly? Look at all these light-skinned motherfuckers in the motherfucking NBA and the NFL. Do you think these motherfuckers gonna pass their money down to black motherfuckers? Look at Patrick Mahomes, nigga. What his woman look like? Like, a lot of these motherfuckers, they strategically do a lot of this shit. Like, because these motherfuckers is playing chess, dog. And like I said, nigga, this is the organization that we need. This is the motherfucking mission that we need. As much as it sound like some racist shit, argue with your motherfucking mama, dog. Like, I believe what the fuck I believe, my nigga. Like, nigga, and I'm a yellow motherfucker. I'm light-skinned in a bitch, my nigga. My grandmother is Polish, from Poland, my nigga. But on some real shit, dog, like, as black people, nigga, like, that's just some shit we gonna have to fucking get over. Yeah, nigga, love who you love. But you can't call yourself pro-black if the motherfucker who you lay with not black, dog. You can call it some Umar Johnson shit or whatever the fuck you want to, my nigga. But it is what the fuck it is. Cause at the end of the day, behind closed doors, it's the shit they telling they motherfucking kids. That's why they look funky when your little black ass son get to walking into their living room. Cause I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, my nigga? But what you say unapologetically be, too many people thinking about here and now. Investing is key. People so hung up on what they can see instead of what they can produce with their knowledge. Exactly. I see nothing wrong with interracial dating. My dad's brother is married to a Caucasian lady who loved him in our family. She was my aunt. Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, my grandmother white. And you see, nigga, I popped up pro-black than a motherfucker. A lot of what made me pro-black was my white grandmother. Because on some real shit, a lot of her family didn't fuck with us because of my black grandfather. Them motherfuckers met in Michigan. My grandfather from Detroit. My grandma is from Poland, but she moved to the United States in a community in Michigan called Hamtramck, which is a big Polish community. My grandfather and my grandmother got together, and them motherfuckers produced a bunch of yellow motherfuckers who end up fucking with a bunch of dark-skinned motherfuckers. Cause my mom darker than 24 hours of midnight, my nigga. But it is what it is, nigga. But when it comes to us trying to build wealth, like, just look at Michael Jackson and his kids. Do you think that money is gonna get funneled back into the black community, dog? Like, these are just simple questions that I'm asking, my nigga. Like, I'm not trying to, like, start no bullshit or make the shit sound like it's fucked up or nothing. But just on some real shit, like us as black people, like nigga, we need to really start understanding the power of actual wealth. We need to start understanding the power of keeping shit in house. Because we the only ones that's taught that interracial dating is okay. Spending money with everybody is okay. Being friends with everybody is okay. Bringing everybody into your culture is okay. White rappers are okay. White R&B singers are okay. Oh, all these white people, yeah, bring them on in. Them motherfuckers take that wealth and get the fuck out with that shit. Nigga, do you think that Macklemore and them is investing money into the black community? Is Post Malone investing money into the black community? You know, is Eminem investing money into the black community? No. These niggas take from the culture and get the fuck on out. We don't do that shit. We don't go make rock music and then come spend the money in our community. You know, them motherfuckers come and set up shop, open up restaurants and shit in our motherfucking community. They don't keep spending in our community. They don't invest in our community. They come get money out our community and take that shit right back home where the motherfucker they started at. We don't do that shit. Nigga, we ain't got no motherfucking soul food restaurants in Westwood. Nigga, we ain't got no Roscoe's in Beverly Hills where we go take all they money and then bring that shit back to the hood. That's what we should be doing, but that's not what we do. What's going on, Wine Time? I see you up in here. What's going on, Brown Roots Podcast? Like, that's the fucking problem. Like, nigga, we need to watch the motherfucking blueprint that these motherfuckers is doing. It's a fucking chess game, my nigga. These motherfuckers, they know what's going on. Cause the thing is, like, they talk about this motherfucking race war. Nigga, the race war been going on. We the only motherfuckers that don't know it. Everybody looking out for theirs. We the only motherfuckers trying to look out for everybody. Let a motherfucker say Black Lives Matter, my nigga. We gonna suck they dicks, lick they toes, hug them, kiss them. Oh my God, this white dude in my job, he just so motherfucking cool. Yeah, nigga, you got a Black Lives Matter bumper sticker on your motherfucking car, but what are you doing for black people? Fuck that sticker. Nigga, are you buying black? Are you buying black products? Are you helping black people, nigga? Are you telling us about your motherfucking racist family members making them little fucked up jokes at your house? Are you checking your family members for doing little racist ass shit? Fuck that bumper sticker, nigga. Fuck that slogan. What are you doing? And this is something outside of talking to black people or talking to white people, nigga. This shit I ask black people. If you call yourself pro-black, what are you doing to push black people forward? As black people, like, nigga, just sit there and ask yourself that shit. Like, what the fuck am I personally doing? Like, am I buying black? Am I supporting black people? Where do my dollars go when I get them? When I get disposable income, where do I spend that shit? You know, like, when I get a couple extra dollars, when I get my tax money, what do I do with that shit? Who's doing my nails? Who's doing my hair? Who's doing my eyelashes? You know, because I understand, my nigga. You know, niggas got them prices. Niggas got bad customer service. So do these motherfuckers. That's the part that's fucked up, dog. Like, McDonald's will fuck your order up 10 million motherfucking times, and you'll keep taking your punk ass back to McDonald's. Fucking your order up every time. Let a bitch get a motherfucking attitude at the soul food spot. You gonna get on Instagram and dog they ass out. Oh, that motherfucking restaurant was fucked up. They had fucked up prices. They had a fucked up attitude. You don't do that shit when Jack in the Box fuck your shit up. You don't do that shit when the Waffle House fuck your shit up. All these other places got the same fucked up customer service. They got the same fucked up environment. But nigga, once a black business fuck up, see, that's why I don't like fucking with black business. Oh, these niggas is so terrible. Oh, black business ain't shit. This is why I don't fuck. This is why we fucked up. Cause it's just easier. Like, nigga, we just easy targets to each other. You motherfuckers won't never say no fucked up shit about them, but be quick to dump on ours. And I get it, y'all niggas, you know, cause there's niggas who got this subconscious mindset, like, oh, we just holding each other accountable. But you don't hold them motherfuckers accountable. It's a million songs on the radio about shooting niggas, beating niggas up, slapping niggas, fucking niggas, bitches, punching niggas in the face. Ain't near lyric about doing nothing to a white person, a Mexican person, an Asian person, a Arab person, a policeman, none of that shit. But we could fuck each other up all motherfucking day, and that shit cute and cool. That shit is a motherfucking problem, dog. Like, that's why we powerless, my nigga. Cause we fucking not organized. What you say unapologetically be? They take what they want from us and stay here. We need to take what they try and use against us and apply that shit to them. Preach. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dog. Nigga, everything that they do, we need to do. Nigga, we need to be setting up motherfucking shop in their neighborhoods and spending that money with ours. Nigga, them motherfuckers love our food, dog. Why it ain't no motherfucking Roscoe's in Westwood? Why it ain't no Roscoe's in these motherfucking white neighborhoods? Why we ain't setting up these motherfucking soul food restaurants in they shit? Why we ain't? Cause they love our culture. We need to be having hip hop clubs in they shit. Nigga, we need to be having shit that our culture that we know they love and setting that shit up right in they motherfucking backyard so we can peel money out of their pockets and bring that shit back with us. But nigga, this is a mindset that we gotta teach our kids, my nigga. Like, we gotta teach our kids to be black first, because that's what they teaching their kids. It's cool to be all inclusive and everybody needs to get along and we're all human beings at the end of the day. We say that shit all the motherfucking time, and that's why we last in the race. Cause everybody else, yeah, we gonna talk that shit to your motherfucking face, but we ain't gonna let your black ass fuck my white daughter. Yeah, right. We gonna keep that shit amongst ours, my nigga. That's the fucking thing. Like, it's easy to sit up here and sell niggas that shit, cause niggas the only one buying it. You know, like I talk about motherfuckers with fucking Christianity, my nigga. And like I said, I don't like doing that shit because I know a lot of motherfuckers take that shit fucking serious. You know, they fucking religion and all that shit. But just think about it like this, my nigga. How many times have Jeff Bezos thanked God for anything? How many times have motherfucking Bill Gates thanked God for anything? How many times did Steve Jobs thank God for anything, my nigga? Like, they sell us all type of bullshit, nigga. They sold us religion. Nigga, they sell us integration. They sell us that everybody is one being. We're all the fucking same. They sell us all type of stupid ass shit. And we be motherfucking buying it, dog. That shit ain't fucking cool, my nigga. Like, that's why there's no power. Because we don't understand that it's a team sport and we are the fucking team. We all the fuck we got. Them white motherfuckers with them Black Lives Matter bumper stickers, yeah, that shit cool. But at the end of the day, my nigga, they gonna look out for theirs. Them motherfuckers looking out for them. Yeah, that shit look cool to have that sticker just to keep your ass asleep. But trust me, my nigga, when they go home, they spending money amongst themselves. They dating amongst themselves. Them motherfuckers is sharing wealth amongst themselves. Them niggas not trying to help your black ass. You know, that shit just look cool to you, my nigga. What's going on, grown man logic? Tell that nigga Eric I finally wore a sweatshirt on the shirt, on the show. But like, that's the thing, my nigga. They spend with theirs. They help theirs. They just say Black Lives Matter cause it sound cool. That shit put your ass to sleep. That's the reason that they campaign the way they campaign to us. Cause they know we politically simple. When it comes to politics, my nigga, niggas is real simple-minded. Niggas is real emotional. Them niggas don't campaign on policy with us. Them niggas don't come to our motherfucking town hall meetings with no motherfucking, okay, look, this is what we gonna do for black people. This is how we're gonna try to help move black people forward. No, them niggas say, who's the newest rapper on the radio? Oh, everybody likes Lil Baby? Okay, cool. You think we can book Lil Baby so I can go in the Breakfast Club and tell people that's who I listen to? Oh, hey, y'all, I listen to Lil Baby. I eat hot sauce. I like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Y'all like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles? And niggas be like, hey, man, I'm voting for that nigga, man. That nigga, he invited to the cookout. That nigga like Roscoe's. That nigga like Lil Baby. That nigga listen to our music. He down with us. What are you gonna do for black people? Oh, I ain't gonna do shit. But I like y'all music, though. And they still got our vote, dog. You know, like I said in the last episode, nigga, if you a Democrat or a Republican, my nigga, keep Malcolm X's name out your motherfucking mouth. Cause he told us, you know what, 60 years ago, not to vote for these motherfuckers. He told us 60 motherfucking years ago not to identify ourselves by no political party. Yet we still motherfucking Democrats. We still think Trump the devil, and somehow Joe Biden, who did the 92 crime bill, is somehow better than fucking Donald Trump. Nigga, that ain't motherfucking logical, my nigga. That's emotional. Y'all didn't like the way Donald Trump talks, so y'all voted for fucking stupid ass Joe Biden. This motherfucker can't ride a bicycle, but y'all letting this motherfucker run the country. Stupid as a motherfucker, dog. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Why? Emotion. No logic at all. Shout out to Rosie from the Rosie Perspective. Y'all check out her last episode. But what you say unapologetically be? There's a division amongst our people in private and in public. If white people have an issue, they gonna hold their peace about it and still operate as one. Exactly. Prime motherfucking example. I just did an episode with Lingo last night. I have a fucking a strict disagreement with a motherfucker. Somebody I really don't like. I don't fuck with this nigga. But am I gonna bash this nigga on one of these platforms? No way. Nah. I'm not gonna give niggas that shit. Between me and him, that nigga know I don't like him. That nigga don't like me. But at the end of the day, my nigga, I'm not finna keep pushing this narrative that niggas can't get along. There's motherfuckers that don't get along in all cultures and all communities. But we the only motherfuckers that get put on the fucking forefront for our beefs, our disagreements. Just like how everybody, understands that there was a time when Malcolm X and Martin Luther King didn't like each other. A lot of that kept them alive for the time that they stayed alive. Them motherfuckers got killed when they got together. And that's the fucking thing, dog. Because them motherfuckers understood. Malcolm and Martin together, oh yeah, we gotta get these niggas the fuck up out of here. We can't have these niggas on one accord. We can't have these niggas in agreement. Like I posted my clip last week. That shit went fucking crazy, my nigga. I think that shit is probably at like 28,000 views or something. Which to some of you niggas ain't a lot, but to me that shit is fucking crazy. But it was a lot of motherfuckers disagreeing because I said we didn't need another Malcolm X. We didn't need another Martin Luther King or another Bobby Seale or another Huey P. Newton. I wasn't saying we didn't need them. I said we don't need another one. Because a problem in the black community is the fact that we be wanting somebody to tell us what to do and we already know what to do. We've already been told what to do. 1,000 motherfuckers done said that we need to circulate our dollars within each other. 1,000 motherfuckers said that we need to hold back our political power and wait for somebody to earn our vote. Instead of just going out and voting Democrat because they Democrat, because they fly the fucking Black Lives Matter flag, and because they kneel on the motherfucking Capitol steps and wear kente cloths and all this other stupid ass bullshit that don't mean shit. Instead of having all these reparation meetings, all these motherfucking we're gonna have a sit down, we're gonna have a think tank. Y'all niggas paid the Asians, y'all paid them Arab motherfuckers who just came over here, all the refugees. Y'all niggas pay everybody, but when it come to us, it gotta be a motherfucking meeting. It gotta be a sit down. Y'all niggas gotta have a domino game, a fish fry, or some stupid ass bullshit. Y'all niggas done paid everybody but us, and yet here we go, still voting Democrat. Still thinking them niggas got love for us. Still thinking they got something for us. And why? Emotion. Attention. They come to our church and they pat us on the head. Hey niggas, time to vote again. Remember, we're not big bad Trump. Come vote for us. What you gonna do for us? Not a goddamn thing. But we ain't Trump though. This nigga Ice Cube said, I got a fucking plan for the black community. I want to go sit with both parties and see what both parties have to offer for the black community. The Republicans said, come on, my nigga, what you got? Let's talk about it. Donald Trump said, all right, nigga, I just talked to Ice Cube. We got a little plan for the black community. We're going to figure some shit out. The Democrats said, nigga, suck our dick, nigga. We'll meet with you after we win. Nigga, I ain't seen Ice Cube at the fucking White House yet. Like, that's the fucking thing, my nigga. The Democrats done slapped us in our motherfucking face for decades. Still got our vote, nigga. You go to the voting fucking booth, them niggas see you coming up. Another one for the Democrats. Cause they know. Nigga, not that you going in there like really on some objective shit, like damn, which one of these motherfuckers got my best interest? No. You like, man, them Republicans racist as a motherfucker, man. Them Republicans is racist. Shit, I'm voting for the motherfucking Democrats. Like, they ain't racist too, my nigga. That shit is racism and racism blue, my nigga. That's it. Just because the motherfuckers tell you they not racist don't mean shit. If the Republicans say, look, nigga, everything is everything across the board, and the Democrats say, we gonna let some people out of jail. We got some criminal reform, like all black people is criminals. Oh, we got some low income poverty shit, like all black people is in fucking poverty, my nigga. Like, do y'all not know how many motherfuckers in middle America is under the poverty line? Do y'all not realize how much of that motherfucking welfare money they get? How many of them motherfucking programs they benefit from way more than us? Yet we vote because we think they talking to us. They don't say black people. Them niggas say minorities. Nigga, white women fall under minority, dog. A lot of motherfuckers fall under minority. A lot of white people fall under minority, my nigga. Low income, a lot of white motherfuckers fall under fucking low income. A lot of them motherfuckers benefit way more than we do from these fucking programs. But we voting with motherfucking emotion, dog. We off code like a motherfucker. What you say, Ringo? Our people want any type of attention. Yup. And we built this country for free. Exactly. That's the fucking thing, my nigga. Like, nigga, them motherfuckers got us divided in all type of ways, my nigga. And that's a fucking problem, my nigga. Niggas be finding shit to be distracted by. Niggas be finding reasons to beef. Nigga like me, nigga, when I posted that motherfucking clip, 1,000 motherfuckers just jumped to disagree. Nigga, you know how many motherfuckers heard the first like 3 or 4 words of that motherfucker and just went straight to the disagreement in my motherfucking comments? And I'm like, my nigga, watch this whole shit before you comment. Nigga, delete this comment, watch the whole shit and come back to me. And a whole lot of motherfuckers went back like, oh, my bad, dog. Exactly, my nigga. Why niggas gotta be stupid? Because let that shit have been motherfucking TMZ or some other motherfucker. Y'all would have tried to listen to that shit. You know, just like a lot of the sources that we get the information. You know, like when it comes to us, a lot of times, nigga, like we really look at the information that we might get from one of their sources as more valid than the information that we get from each other. A nigga and a white man can say the same exact motherfucking thing, and we'll look at what the white man said as something that's more credible. Like if a motherfucker say, such and such rapper just got killed, what do we say? Oh man, I'm gonna wait till TMZ said it. Like, nigga, a rapper's brother could just say he got killed. We gonna wait for TMZ because the white man is more credible than the black man. We got to get off that shit, my nigga. You know, nigga, we ain't gonna listen to these black people that have the same information white people have. And we gonna have to get off a lot of that shit, dog. Like, we really gonna have to get a fucking code of conduct. We really gonna have to get organized. We really finna have to start looking at each other as on the same fucking team. Because until we do that, we always gonna lose the game, my nigga. You know, I've said this a bunch of times with the analogy of sports. The team that won the Super Bowl could beat the all-star team from the other fucking conference. Because these niggas are a unit. These niggas been playing together all year. These niggas been practicing together all year. These niggas have chemistry. These niggas have organization. These niggas have a playbook that they understand. They know. Those other motherfuckers, while they may be talented, they're disorganized. Them motherfuckers don't have that chemistry built up. That's how that Dallas team beat that Heat team when motherfucking LeBron went to the finals that time. Because that Heat team was just a bunch of niggas. That Dallas team was a team. That's how they were so dominant. Just like the motherfucking Patriots when they ran off all them championships. Not that they had the greatest collection of talent. They just had the greatest fucking chemistry. Nigga, when you have a bunch of motherfuckers that's on one accord, them motherfuckers is unstoppable, dog. The reason that these motherfuckers love to keep us confused, they love to keep us miseducated. They want to keep us looking at each other as motherfucking enemies. They want to push this culture of hating each other. It's because they understand the power that we'd have if we actually got that shit together. If we really start unifying. And like I said, nigga, it don't take no one motherfucking leader, because all they gonna do is smoke his motherfucking ass. If we get another Malcolm X, he gonna turn out like the old Malcolm X. If we get a new MLK, he gonna turn out like the old MLK. We don't need that, my nigga. We just need to do what them niggas said to do in the first place. And we be fucking light years past where we are. But we gonna be fucked up as long as we keep looking at each other like, oh, fuck that nigga. Oh, that nigga ain't this, that nigga ain't that. Nigga, we trying to get us right here. Like, nigga, we too tribal, dog. Like, we need to fucking realize, nigga, if you my color, you my tribe. If you my color, you my brother. Cause a lot of them motherfuckers, nigga, they been on that shit. Nigga, let two niggas be beating up a motherfucker of another race and the other motherfucker see that shit happen. Nigga, he gonna jump in regardless. We'll sit up here and watch a nigga get his ass whooped by a white boy, and we gonna film that shit. Oh, damn, white boy, nigga got hands. That's a problem, my nigga. That's your brother he beating up. We the only motherfuckers that do that shit. Nigga, we will sit there and shit on our own on all these public platforms. These motherfuckers do not do that shit, dog. I'm guilty of it. You know, I've held niggas accountable like a motherfucker, nigga. I done got off on fucking Kanye multiple times on this show. There's a motherfucking rapper from out here, nigga, that I've literally made an agreement with myself never to speak negatively on again, because it's no point. You know, like I said, nigga, I'm not even trying to get into downing motherfuckers on my motherfucking platform, but at the same time, some niggas just, you know, they need that accountability. A lot of times I gotta use these niggas as proverbs. So not that I want to see these niggas fail, it's just certain shit that gotta get said. You know, there's ways that certain niggas is moving that gotta get addressed in a certain way, because I can't allow motherfuckers to think that the way that these motherfuckers moving is a good thing. It just is what it is, and they gotta go how it gotta go. So not that I wish failure on no motherfucking body, but at the same time, nigga, certain shit, it just gotta get addressed the way that it goes. So I might not use the nicest language when I'm talking about certain niggas, but certain shit just gotta come out a certain way. You know, so a lot of times when it comes to us as black men, when it comes to disagreements among niggas that's eye to eye, like, we gotta stop doing that shit for the public spectacle of making it look like we can't motherfucking get along. Like, every time we have a disagreement, that shit gotta go to the hands or to the streets or to the guns or some stupid ass shit. Like, we really need to learn how to actually settle conflict as men, my nigga. Settling motherfucking shit like gentlemen. Like I said in the episode, the conduct of a gentleman, my nigga. You ain't a bitch because you ain't trying to fight it out or shoot it out with a nigga, my nigga. Be a motherfucking communicator, my nigga. Handle that shit like you got some goddamn sense, like you got some motherfucking education. Everything don't always gotta go to friendly fire. Cause on some real shit, you ain't got no black enemies, my nigga. Ain't no motherfucking black man out here evicting you from your crib. Ain't no motherfucking black man pricing you out your motherfucking community, dawg. Ain't no black man mass incarcerating your stupid ass. Nigga, that's them motherfuckers. That's your real enemy. You know, niggas like to look at fucking enemies like, oh man, that nigga shot my brother. Who convinced that nigga to shoot your brother, dawg? Who convinced you that nigga that shot your brother wasn't your brother too? That's your motherfucking enemy, my nigga. Like, we don't even know the real enemies, dawg. Nigga, you see your brother and you pull your gun out. You see your real enemy, you throw your gun and run. Alright, just think about that shit, my nigga. A van full of niggas pull up. 12 niggas in a van, they pull up. Skirt. Swing the motherfucking door open. Y'all niggas have a fucking shootout. 16 niggas get killed. Let one police car pull up. Nigga be 600 niggas. All got guns. Y'all all running from one white man in a black and white car. But you niggas gangster. What he say? Honestly speaking, though, the same motherfucker you help will flip on you. Nigga, yeah, I get it. It happens. But at the same time, nigga, how many of these white motherfuckers you help you back? Like, niggas get that motherfucking Jerry Heller syndrome, dog. And if y'all motherfuckers been watching this shit for more than 2 years, y'all niggas know I got an Easy E picture on my wall. Nigga, 2 feet by 3 feet, dog. Like, Easy E is like my motherfucking hero. But that whole little Jerry Heller situation is our motherfucking problem. Nigga, we let one white motherfucker throw us a couple crumbs and we think that nigga saved us, dog. Like, instead of us being NWA and helping the collective to grow and all become the most powerful motherfuckers in the world, we let Jerry fuck it up. Nigga, there's niggas out here who really think because, oh man, these niggas be shooting at me, but these white people don't. Somehow white people is like still the savior. White people ain't as bad as these niggas. Oh, these niggas, they do this. You can't trust these niggas. These niggas this, these niggas that. But you living in the motherfucking ghetto. What has your white landlord did to help you? What has these white teachers done in your schools to help you? What have any of these white motherfuckers done to help you? As a fucking collective, as a group. One nigga get one little piece of help from a white boy and you niggas just worship white people. Like, niggas ain't been helping you your whole life. Like a black mother ain't raised your punk ass. That's a fucking issue, my nigga. That's a fucking problem. Like, we really gonna have to get a better fucking self-image as a whole. Like, we gonna have to stop letting petty disagreements make us just say, literally, nigga, you know how many niggas is subconsciously just saying fuck black people in general? Oh, nigga, I'ma get money with whoever getting money. I don't give a fuck, nigga. All I see is green. Them motherfuckers don't say stupid ass shit like that. Them motherfuckers is not like, oh man, I'll give money to all the black people. Yeah, man, come on, all black people. Yeah, nigga, I'ma help only black nigga, please. Shit. But let some niggas see some white motherfuckers throw a couple dollars at them. Them niggas finna throw them tap shoes on, pull them banjos out. That's a fucking problem, dog. Like, nigga, me, I'ma help black people till it hurt, my nigga. Nigga, whether I succeed or fail, nigga, I'ma succeed black. I'ma fail black. Fuck the bullshit, my nigga. Like, I don't do that shit, my nigga. Because I don't want to be part of what our fucking problem is. You know, like, niggas got this, oh, one man can't save us, my nigga. It ain't one man saving us. It's every man being that one man. That's how organization works, my nigga. Like, we all as a collective have to be that one person. And then that one person show that person. That's literally what the fuck this podcast about. Nigga, literally, when niggas ask me, Dolomite, what are you doing to help black people? This fucking show. Literally. This is what the fuck I do, my nigga. I use the platform that I have to influence the motherfuckers that'll sit here and listen to me talk for a motherfucking hour to try to help some goddamn body to look like them. No, I don't do a whole fucking pro-black show every motherfucking episode. But every motherfucking episode, the reason that I talk like this is because I'm trying to speak to the motherfuckers that talk like this. I don't fucking jump on this motherfucker like, hey, ladies and gentlemen, hi, guys. I'm trying to get everybody to listen to my show. I want to cross over and go mainstream so I can have white listeners and Asians and everybody. I'd love everybody to be inclusive and listen to the Too Much Game podcast. Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't talk to you motherfuckers. If them motherfuckers want to listen, that's cool. Cause I want everybody motherfucking money. But who I'm trying to help is my motherfucking people. I don't do this shit for every motherfucking body. Nigga, this motherfucker will stay at 100 or 200 listeners for the entirety of this motherfucking show. As long as I can help motherfucking black people, dog. I can give a fuck about everybody else. Everybody else cool. Everybody else helping each other. Everybody else trying to help theirs succeed. I'm trying to help mine succeed, my nigga. Cause we the motherfuckers in the back of the bus. We the motherfuckers getting laughed at. We the motherfuckers that, every, 5, 6 months, you see some video of some fucking clan member telling us some common sense ass shit, and we sharing that motherfuckers. It's like, man, that white boy got it figured out. Cause he'll make a video like, oh, you niggas, you motherfuckers is out there shooting each other. You guys don't spend money with your own community. You guys don't motherfucking help each other. You guys don't do this. You guys don't do that. And like I said earlier, nigga, we hear that shit from a white man and we be blown away like, oh my God, this white boy knows. Nigga, ask any motherfucker outside of the black community and they'll tell you black community problems. The Jews know. The Latinos know. The Asians know. The Arabs know. The white motherfuckers. Everybody know. We know too. But we ain't fucking listening, my nigga. We gonna listen to shit like this. Be like, yeah, man, we need to be on some pro-black shit. 2 hours later, motherfucker gonna go to the Gucci store. Go to the Louis Vuitton store. Go to the Balenciaga store. Go buy your wife some Chanel perfume, or go spend your money with these white motherfuckers. Or go on your All Lives Matter shit. Like, nigga, pro-black sound good as a motherfucker on Twitter. Sound good than a motherfucker on the fucking internet. But it's not gonna fucking work until you doing that shit in real life. Like, that shit is a motherfucking 24/7 job, dog. Like, that's some shit you really gotta be on, my nigga. Cause at the end of the day, they own that shit. Nigga, they might not tell you, cause why the fuck would I tell you what I'm doing? If we playing football, why would I yell my plays to the other fucking huddle? Hey, y'all, nigga, we over here practicing group economics and shit, my nigga. We practicing nepotism. We only hiring motherfuckers that look like us. Them niggas ain't gonna do that shit. Them niggas gonna tell you, hey, man, we're all one people, bro. We're all the same. And we fall for that shit. Yeah, man, you're right. Yeah, man, yeah, white motherfuckers in hip-hop. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, white R&B singers. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we gonna let the white man run the rap label. So even though we create all the music, they make all the money. Yeah, that's cool. I want to sign to they label. I don't want to be independent. I don't want to own shit. Here, take my masters. Yeah, that shit cool. Give me the money. You take the masters. I don't want to do no work. You do it. You run it. Mr. White Man, the all-knowing, all-great, legendary, omnipotent, omniscient white motherfucker that know all the shit. That's why we don't own shit, my nigga. Like, nigga, we can easily do that shit amongst ourselves, my nigga. We create culture. All of what's cool is from us. But they make all the money off that shit. Because it's some work that we not willing to do. It's some shit we not willing to fucking put boots on the ground behind. And that's why we fucking losing. Nigga, we run these motherfucking sports leagues, my nigga. But they the motherfuckers making all the money off it. They give us money, but we give them power. We can't be selling our power. Like, nigga, as parents, nigga, like, it's just some shit we gonna have to start teaching our motherfucking kids that they don't motherfucking know, dog. It's fucked up because, like I've said, a lot of the problem with us is it's a lot of shit that our parents didn't know, so they wasn't able to teach us. But us who being raised in this information age, my nigga, we got the internet. We literally have access to all this fucking information, but we gotta go and get that shit. We gotta go and use that shit. We gotta put that shit into motherfucking practice. Cause the shit is out there, dog. It ain't like it's hidden in secret in some buried motherfucking library that don't nobody got access to, nigga. We all got Google. Nigga, we all got access to all the books in the world, man. You can go download them bitches on Kindle and shit. There's motherfuckers out here who putting out a whole lot of information about a whole lot of shit. Cause like I tell motherfuckers, nigga, you ain't gotta like my delivery, but the game is the game. Nigga, whether you like how I say that shit or not, it don't make it no less true. It's a lot of motherfuckers hated Kevin Samuels. That don't make that nigga information no less true. It's a lot of motherfuckers who I don't really fuck with, but that don't make their information no less true. I ain't gotta like what the fuck you said, but my nigga, it is what it is, nigga. The truth is always gonna be the fucking truth. And us as black people, my nigga, like, we gonna have to start walking in that truth. Us all knowing, us screaming Black Lives Matter. How are you gonna say Black Lives Matter but you got bullets for niggas? How are you saying Black Lives Matter and as a musician you making motherfucking music about killing niggas? Black Lives Matter to who? Black Lives Matter how? What the fuck does Black Lives Matter mean to you when you make music about killing your own? Sliding on your ops. How many of your ops is white? How many of your ops is of another fucking race? How many of your ops is cops? Like, that's that bullshit, my nigga. Niggas gonna have to let some stupid shit go, my nigga. Nigga, I'm not the nigga that try to make it seem as if black lives don't matter, cause they matter to me, my nigga. I've already said, nigga, I ain't got no fucking black enemies, my nigga. I don't run around this motherfucker shitting on niggas. I don't run around this motherfucker saying niggas is stupid, niggas is dumb, niggas is misinformed, niggas is ignorant. Niggas got the wrong idea on some shit, but that's literally the fucking point of my platform. Is whatever the fuck I see wrong, trying to make that shit right. Not in a way of trying to down niggas or make us sound like we any worse than we are, cause we the motherfucking shit. I just need for us to understand that we the shit and move like we the shit. Understand that we the shit. Look at your brother like your brother is the shit. Cause when your brother succeeds, so do you. Quit looking at niggas like they the motherfucking enemy. Quit looking at niggas like they motherfucking competition. Cause at the end of the day, all other races look at niggas as competition. They look at niggas as the adversary. You think you be hating to see a nigga in the Mercedes? Think about how a cop look when they see a nigga in the Mercedes. Shit, nigga, have you ever drove a Benz? Have you ever drove a nice car? Take that motherfucker into a nice neighborhood and see how they look at your ass. You think niggas is hating? Shit. Take your ass into one of these other motherfucking racist neighborhood and you driving some fly shit with a bunch of jewelry on. You think niggas is haters? Shit. You gonna see your real enemy real motherfucking quick. Drive your shit past a police car that's parked. And you in a motherfucking Lamborghini or some shit. See how them motherfuckers treat your black ass. Since you think niggas is the haters, you think niggas be flipping on each other. Shit. Look how the cops look at your motherfucking ass when they see you drop a $10,000 to $20,000 deposit in the bank. You can have a clean suit and tie on, everything legit, nigga. They still gonna give your ass that look like, nigga, where you get all this motherfucking money from? Nigger? The fuck? How dare you, nigger, have this money? Them niggas gonna try everything they can to stop your motherfucking ass from succeeding. But you think niggas is the haters. Like, that's the motherfucking problem. Like, we literally look at each other like we just these terrible, horrible, evil, ignorant, dumbass, hating, fucked up people when we not, dog. We just got the wrong fucking idea. They sold us this motherfucking fucked up image of ourselves and we bought that shit. That's a motherfucking problem, dog. Like, how the fuck that them niggas tell us who the fuck we are? A big fucking form of power is the power to define yourself. I got episodes about this shit. Like, how the fuck did they tell us we wasn't shit? How the fuck did they convince us that we was the haters? How the fuck they convince us that we our own motherfucking enemy? You hear niggas say stupid ass shit like that. We our own worst enemy. Like we put ourselves in the projects. We our own worst enemy. Like we enslaved our goddamn self. We our own worst enemy. Like we out there raping Africa, taking all the resources out of Africa. Niggas doing that shit? I don't remember niggas doing that shit. How the fuck is we our own worst enemy, dog? You know how many motherfuckers could get a school loan but can't get a motherfucking business loan? And we our worst enemy? Like, nigga, think about how hard it is for black people to get wealth. But we our own worst enemy, my nigga? Them motherfuckers at the bank is your goddamn enemy. Them motherfuckers in the fucking police cars is your motherfucking enemy. But you looking at the nigga around the corner cause he shot at your motherfucking ass. We got the game fucked up, dawg. You know, like, we really need to start looking at each other in a different fucking light. We really need to start looking at our brother the way that we look at each other. Nigga, we need to really start looking at them motherfuckers that live across the street the same way we look at niggas that live in our house. We really gonna have to start treating brothers as fucking brothers. Just like you wouldn't shoot your brother in the head over a motherfucking altercation, that's how it is with your brothers outside the house, dog. We ain't gotta be motherfucking raised together to be motherfucking team, my nigga. Like I said, just cause the name on the motherfucking back of the jersey is different don't mean that the name on the front of the jersey ain't the fucking same, dog. At the end of the day, nigga, we the fucking black team and we all we got, my nigga. Until we can understand that, nigga, we'll never have power. And I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolomite, of the Too Much Game podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you would like to support me financially, cash at me at Uncle Dolomite, or get you some fucking merchandise at toomuchgamepodcast.store. TOO muchgamepodcast.store. Get you one of these dope ass mugs, my nigga. The motherfucker say, good morning, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. Let them bitch ass niggas at your job know you mean business, my nigga. You know, support the motherfucking team, Townhouse Media. Patreon.com/Townhouse Media, Town E House Media. Support the other Townhouse Media podcast. Some niggas getting cracking in about an hour. Sports for You podcast, Sports number 4, letter U, with John Watson, Mark and Nick motherfucking Freeze. You know, shout out to them motherfuckers. Follow me on social media, Instagram and Twitter at Uncle Dolomite. Instagram, Too Much Game Podcast. Twitter, Too Much Game Pod. You know, of course, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Please leave a comment. If you subscribe, please hit the bell so you can get notifications when I drop episodes. And I think that's it. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too Much Game.